A few days ago, I made a short video about revisiting YBA and trying to get a stand skin. It was pretty lackluster and the game only had a few thousand players playing, which was a pretty small amount compared to what it used to bring in. So, after I finished making that video, I wondered, why did Roblox JoJo games suddenly start dying? There was a time on Roblox when the JoJo tag was a license to print money. Between 2019 and about 2022, the new JoJo game didn't just launch, it exploded. We had games like A Universal Time, YBA, and even Project Star. It was hella fun. We weren't just playing games, we were making memories. We enjoyed spending our time playing these games. Like, which game had the best barrage animation? Which game had the most accurate time stop effect? Like, for a few years, JoJo developers were the most innovative scripters on the platform. But then, that time ended, and the factory began. The biggest killer of the JoJo genre wasn't a lack of players, it was a lack of identity. Developers realized they didn't need to innovate. They just needed to make the same type of game over and over and over again. So we entered an era of template stand games. Every new game started looking the same. Same Trello, the same wait around for a rare item spawn to get a rare sand system. It just became a factory line. You'd see a new JoJo game every other Friday. Like, these games hit thousands of active players and then just die in a few months. Why? Well, because it offered nothing that the previous 10 games hadn't already done. The genre became like a copy of a copy. Legitimate passion projects were drowned out by cash grabs. Games built using leaked scripts and stolen assets, designed only to last long enough to sell a few game passes before the developers just vanished. While JoJo games were busy copying each other, the battlegrounds genre was being born. Why would a casual fan spend 10 hours grinding for a 1% chance of getting a rare stand item when they could just hop into a random battlegrounds game and just play as their favorite character instantly? The JoJo genre failed to adapt to the new player base. It stayed stuck in 2021 mechanics. Long grinds, RNG heavy stand rolling, and toxic trading hubs. While the rest of Roblox moved towards high intensity skill based combat that respected the player's time. Then there's another problem. I'll call it dev ghosting. They let the game sit for a long time without updates, or without info for when the next update will come. This led to many people abandoning the game because they felt bored and they felt like they weren't valued at all by the developers. We saw big titles like YBA sit without an update for a long time, and the lack of info from developers only made it worse. And as a result, the JoJo community abandons the game. When the developers stop talking, the trading economy crashes and the exploiters just take over, and the lobbies become empty. The JoJo era is far from over. It's still well and alive, with YBA averaging a couple thousand players and AUT also averaging a pretty decent amount. Though it is noticeably smaller, the genre still has its dedicated fandom, with new innovations in the genre every now and then, like Bizarre Lineage, which has been deleted due to maintenance, I've heard, so make what you make of that. And Bridge of Western, which I heard was pretty good. I guess it's just a matter of time before we see whether or not the genre will rise again or truly die. Hey, thanks for watching. I saw the previous video got 1,000 views, so thank you guys for that. Subscribe if you liked the video and comment what I should do next. See you next time.